Hello, hello. Welcome to Calling You to Joy podcast. I'm Sharon Svensson Hypnosis. Life can feel overwhelming. Sometimes it can feel like too much. It can feel impossible. And boy, do I get that. I have experienced that where you have problems where you just don't get how it can possibly work out, where it feels so big and so overwhelming, you can't even imagine what next step to take. The beautiful deal is you were born with the ability to go to a calm and centered and peaceful place. But along the way, when we get caught up in those worries and fears and anxieties, we can turn on the survival state where we are easily triggered and we're on high alert. It could lead to like wanting to fight or run away or hide. But this is what I know, and I know you know it too. When you are calm and centered, not only do you feel good, but life goes better for you. You have clear ideas of what you want, where you know what to let go of and what you don't have control over. So join in with me with this self-hypnosis tool made up from a natural breath, which is known as the cyclical sigh, the double inhale breath, that science has proved it can reset your nervous system to centered, grounded, calm, and peaceful, and do it quickly. And how it becomes a self hypnosis tool is you just do this breath that I'm going to guide you into. Find yourself a nice, cozy, comfortable space where you can let go and you can relax. You can be laying down, you could be seated in a chair, whatever feels comfortable to you. Eventually, you want to be able to do it with eyes open, walking around, using it throughout your day and in life. So, as you do the two sharp inhales in through your nose and an extended exhale out through your mouth, I'm going to guide you into a hypnosis meditation so that you start, when you do it, to associate it with these higher energies that make you feel safe, grounded, centered, peaceful, calm. It's a beautiful place where you really come home to who you are, that we want to feel good. It's our natural state when we have showed up and given ourselves the soothing, the comfort, the relief. When you don't feel good, something feels wrong. It is guiding you back to that centered place. But ask yourself this question: when I feel good, doesn't it feel like I've come home? Because truly, that's where we are our best selves, where we're inspired to take actions. It's not a place where we release our visions, but instead of focusing in on the problems, we start to focus in on the next steps, on the solutions, on the answers. So join in with me. Take a deep breath in through the nose, in through the nose, and then let it all spill out through the mouth, releasing, 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 releasing. Now, if you've never done this before, don't get uptight about it. You just can't get it wrong. Breathing is good no matter what. But we're going for deep belly breaths in through the nose and an extended exhale out through the mouth, like an ocean wave feeling. So very fluid, but very powerful. But sometimes we haven't trained our bodies up to breathe very deeply. So I'll tell people, because this is so natural, to just start with a sigh. Do a sigh breath where you just inhale and then you exhale, and when you start to get into the rhythm of that, then you just on the inhale, just on an extra little inhale. So inhale, inhale, and then release, 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 release. For some of you, you might wanna go fast. It might feel right to go inhale, inhale, let go, let go, let go, let go. Or it might feel better to do it way slower. So it might be inhale, inhale, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. So experiment with it. Over time, it'll feel more natural. It is so normal if it doesn't feel natural. But for instance, when somebody's crying and they want to calm themselves down, it can be very natural for them to kind of take 2 sharp inhales and then do the longer exhale to bring in relief. All right, so starting with your calm breath, going at your own pace, 2 sharp inhales in through the nose, 1 exhale out through the mouth. Let the sound of my voice, imagine it is relaxing the body. Close your eyes, keep them open, whatever feels right for you. Like that Pavlovian effect where you get out the dog food and the dog starts to salivate. We're going to start to associate good feelings with the calm breath so that when you go to the breath, you are experiencing this instant calm, peace, and centeredness. Keep taking those beautiful 2 sharp inhales through the nose, 1 beautiful exhale, and extended release out through the mouth. Feel on the exhale the body getting so comfortably heavy, so comfortably relaxed. This beautiful place we're going to, that this feeling that it feels good to feel good, and feeling good blesses your life. Feeling good is that place where you can be there for your loved ones, for yourself, for projects, for the beauty of life, to enjoy that comfy, cozy bed, that soft, comfortable pillow when you get up in the morning, or to enjoy a comfortable chair, a beautiful cup of herbal tea, or a hot cup of coffee when you awaken, so that you can savor and enjoy and notice the beauty in this world. Keep taking those beautiful inhales. If you go into a meditative state and you just kind of go into a natural breath, that's okay. That's okay too. But as long as you're conscious, keep taking those 2 sharp inhales in through the nose and an extended exhale out through the mouth, releasing, releasing, releasing. That feeling good feels good, and feeling good is good for the body. It's a beautiful place where things can regenerate, restore, and heal. 2 sharp inhales in through the nose and an extended exhale out through the mouth. Letting in that natural feeling, that coming home feeling of well-being, of centeredness, of comfortableness, of peace. So yes, even when there's big, big problems in the world, even when there's big, big concerns and challenges in your life, let's be at our best to meet them. Let's come from that centered, peaceful state. Keep taking those beautiful breaths. I have used this technique again and again, and something that felt so insurmountable or overwhelming, like a problem I couldn't figure out on my taxes. The centeredness came in, the calm, the peace. And as I stepped away from the problem, as I went to that feeling of it'll work out, it'll fall into place, I'll get it. Then clarity came. Centeredness and peace is the base, the foundation for taking inspired actions, for saying no to that extra slice of cake. It's a beautiful place where you can make those positive choices. We're not letting go of our visions for the world, for ourselves, for others. We're letting go of what we can't control. We're letting go of what we can't control. We're opening up to possibilities for things coming together and working out in different ways. I think of when my car was stolen, and it felt so overwhelming and challenging to try to figure out how I was going to get to where I needed to get to, how I was going to be able to get another car. And I don't know if I used the calm breath back then, but I did take the time to go to a centered and calm and peaceful place. And clarity came. Solutions unfolded. I let go of what I didn't know the answers to. I let it go. And that's what I want for you. Letting in, whether you call it source, God, infinite intelligence, a benevolent and living universe, where the answers flow and come within minutes of posting on the stealing of my vehicle on Facebook came support and help. Offers of loans of vehicles, that we got a loan from a neighbor to get another car. It's like, wow, the generosity. And what a gift for me to joyfully receive, to just have that confirmation and affirmation of the beautiful souls, the good people. And what a gift, what a gift. And keep taking those breaths, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. 2 sharp inhales in through the nose, and extended exhale out through the mouth. And see if you can't kind of float like a hot air balloon that releases its weight. It's just floating up light, soft, free. Feel your energy rising. Feel a heavy feeling, but a spacious feeling in the body. So a sense of release and comfortable heaviness as we let go. We let go. We let go of how it has to come together or work. I think of one beautiful client who her mother-in-law had said she was going to come to the rescue and take care of them and pay for their rent and for this rehabilitation program for her husband. And she felt so good. It was such a relief. But here's the deal, and keep taking those calm breaths. For her, it didn't channel through her mother-in-law. It came and worked out in a different way. But her just relief opened the door to connect, to source, to infinite intelligence. So sometimes just thinking of a way where it might work out. Enjoy the good feeling, but don't hold on to it too tightly. Let your answers and solutions, the country's answers and solutions, flow, come together in different ways for your community, for a neighbor, for a friend, for your child. for a significant other, for a partner, for your business, for at work, whatever your situation. Maybe you've lost your job and it just feels impossible. Maybe you've gotten a diagnosis of a health condition. Let's go to these light energies. Let's leave that feeling of seriousness behind. Let's float up using the calm breath to this light, free energy where possibilities exist, where conditions are temporary, where solutions and answers are there. Feeling good feels good, and feeling good is good for you. It's good for the loved ones around you. Finding your sense of humor, finding that you're not overreacting, because when we're in fight, flight, or wanting to hide, we're not at our best. We're not saying yes to life. We want to get out there, utilize our minds, our bodies, offering up kindness, love, support. It's like utilizing our gifts, our talents, and coming from a place of calm and centered. That is conducive to what you desire and want. It's a beautiful place where you know your solutions, your answers, where your body's healing abilities are turned on and working at their best. I think of years ago when I had these severe back issues where a chiropractor said that there was no hope, things were disintegrating, and it was just going to get worse. And I went to a calm and centered and peaceful place. Back then, I didn't have this technique, but I had hypnosis meditations to help me feel safe, to believe in possibilities and solutions and answers. And within a year, it was gone. It led me to do yoga. It led me to do and create my hypnosis meditations, and it helped others in their well-being and health from what I learned, what I experienced, that things aren't permanent, things change, that you have a brilliant body, a genius body, and its ability to regenerate, to restore, to heal, that from a centered and calm place. Even the feeling of pain is different. It softens, that you can relax so deeply that pain can completely go away. Because truly, we don't want unnecessary mental suffering or unnecessary physical suffering. We want it if it's helpful, so that a sad feeling can lead us to appreciation and to shift our perspective and see things differently and guide us to the happiness. That if we get too close to a hot wood stove, it can give us important information, but we don't want to stay there and feel the awful burning feelings. We want to use it for information and back away from it. Because feeling good feels good, and that's where you thrive. To not fool ourselves in believing that sadness is feeling good. It can be beautiful guidance. Not fooling ourselves in believing anger feels good, but it can guide us. It can guide us to empowering energies and thoughts so that we can take those incremental steps, take those inspired actions, but let go of what we don't have control over. We're all just human. You're just human. None of you were supposed to play God. You're not God. You don't have to have it all together. It's not up to you to fix it all. Feel that sense of you have your own gifts and abilities and things to offer up. I think of one friend who is just an amazing artist and how she offers that gift, and she brings so much joy and colorfulness into the world. Keep taking those beautiful calm breaths. And on the exhale, feel things release, drop, relax. It feels good to feel good. We don't have to pretend that we're not feeling good when we don't feel good. It is good to recognize when we're not feeling good. But don't pretend that it's doing good by feeding the bad feelings. Don't pretend, just like if you got too close to a hot wood stove, that it's serving you to stay there and let your skin burn. Back away from it. Just like you would show up for a child or a friend when you were at your best, leading them to broader perspectives, higher perspectives, giving soothing or relief, or having that sense of faith by remembering things that have worked out, even when they felt impossible. Remembering if you have a health condition, things that have healed. Feeling appreciative for the healthy things that are working in your body. Being willing to appreciate your blessings and all your well-being from where you're at. And being willing to let go. To let go of the fears that you have about your child and maybe how they get along in the world or their health or socialization or whatever fears you have, that they're different or they have a diagnosis. This is our time to just let it all go, dropping deeper and deeper. Maybe you can't pay your bills, you're going through foreclosure, you're not sure where you're going to end up for your next job or opportunity. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let's float up so light, so free to a realm, to an energy of possibilities where you're in this benevolent and loving universe, where you're in this benevolent and loving universe, a universe that is generous, a universe that is supportive and loving and kind, where you're an eternal, infinite spiritual being having an earthly journey. And it works better to live it from feeling good, from centered and calm. But you want your negative emotions to guide you. So never, ever beat up on yourself for having emotions. But don't give them more power or control so that they guide you to more disempowering thoughts. Do the calm breath. Center yourself. Go to the grounded, peaceful space and let it be okay that you don't have all the answers. Let it be okay that whatever you do is good enough. To remember you're not God. You're not in charge of it all. Let the weight of the world drop, relax, release, letting go of what you don't have control over. All right, so opening up your eyes. If they were closed, coming back into this time and place, go ahead and take one more beautiful calm breath, 2 sharp inhales in through the nose, 1 extended exhale out through the mouth. If you want to find more out about me, go to my website, Svensonhypnosis.com. I do services and mastery of joy packages for the women in the group. Sorry, guys, I do work with men, but I'm coming together with 4 other hypnotists, and we're putting on the Prosperous Women's Virtual Summit coming up April 23rd and 24th. I'll post the schedule below with the link so that you can come and sign up. It's totally free. You get free gifts just by joining from each of the hypnotists, as well as surprises and drawings at the live event. All right. Blessings and love.